what are we gonna do apart from have fun and drink some cocktails?
I feel like what we do best. Let's make some drinks.
I just want to know, how brave are you?
Incredibly.
Incredibly brave. All right, so we're gonna have a little fun here, if you will.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready? All right, here we go. We're gonna make a normal cocktail to begin with, okay?
What's a normal cocktail?
Normal cocktails, like, again, more simple. I think the biggest trend in cocktails right now is that they want them fast. They want them quick.
Yeah,
they
people
don't
are
want them-
impatient, right?
Right. I came from a molecular gastronomy background where we wanted 9 and 10 steps in every drink. And so one of the things after working with just amazing chefs and being blessed to work that way is, how do we get faster? How do we get that experience for customers as quickly as possible, yet really bright?
Oh, wait, stop. Tell me what you just put in here.
I just put in a little citrus, touch of simple.
Yep.
Then I put in some gin and Aperol. Aperol is really fun. It's in the Campari family. It's like Campari's hot little sister. It's flirty, fun, great for any occasion.
Ha! All right. Ice.
Icing.
Yes.
And we're gonna shake. They don't pay me enough, you shake.
No, hey, me now.
You want to use
Ice
a round
ball.
ice cube so it dilutes slower. You can get these at home. It's great anytime. You can just, it's so thick, it takes longer and longer to change the flavor or influence the flavor from water.
Always the best.
So we're gonna pour our drink here, which is gonna be a fantastic little gin and Aperol cocktail.
This looks like fruity goodness.
Next, we're gonna have a little fun, because I like fun and you like fun.
I love fun.
And we're gonna have a little fun with some fire.
Okay.
And with this fire,
So glad I have no hairspray in my hair today.
we're gonna light it up like this.
Oh, wow. So what's the point of that?
We're gonna add it to it, because again, it's gonna add a little flavor to it, that je ne sais quoi we were talking about, having fun with.
So you're heating the alcohol.
Exactly right, exactly right. We're gonna put the last bit here.
Oh.
That's so wrong. Drop a little fire in here, lean back a little bit if you don't mind. So we've got a little bit going on in our drink.
Do you warn your customers beforehand that you're going to be lighting the bar on fire?
Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't, because then you get to do this and everyone goes, ooh, exactly right. So we have a little fire going in here. We're gonna drop a little liquid nitrogen in there.
This is like a science lesson with booze.
Normally we don't light this on fire, but we'll just have a little fun here.
We'll just do it today.
Just today, just for
Right?
fun. The dragon's
More
breath,
show.
if you will. And as you see, one of the fun things about liquid nitrogen is that the cloud you see right now is the atmosphere actually boiling. And with that swirl around like that, it boils and it captures what we were just working with, is the Aperol. The Aperol then puts itself on the inside of the cocktail, and it almost forms little droplets around it.
Yeah.
Because our taste is 90% smell. It's the most, like when you said spank them in, absolutely, you spank them in.
See? You need to spank them in. Oh, it smells
Absolutely.
delightful. It does. Oh, cheers.
Cheers away.
We're gonna make one of my favorite drinks, change it up a little bit. We're gonna caramelize. I'm gonna let you flame, throw, since you said you liked fire.
But it's
we're
definitely
gonna
the
build
Billionaire.
something. Definitely the Billionaire. Billionaire.
All right.
Yeah.
What do we need?
So we're gonna take our mixing tins, then we have our jigger right here.
Yep.
We're gonna start off with our house-made grenadine. It's gonna be a ½ ounce. And then we're gonna do another ½ ounce of simple syrup. We're gonna do 1 ounce of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. So we
Yummy.
squeeze this every day.
Like it.
Right on.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take our Lock and Key Buffalo Trace with our stamp on it.
Nice.
So this is our own barrel, so we actually got to pick what we wanted. So it's gonna be 2 ounces of this.
All right. So tell me a little bit about this. This is exciting. Wait a
So,
minute. Let me
so
hold
this,
it.
yeah, there you go. Check it out. So we have our own like seal of approval on the side. We got to pick our own barrel. So really, there's no other alcohol like this anywhere. So it's just us. This is our barrel. We got about 300 bottles of that.
Wow.
Yeah. And then what we're gonna do is our secret ingredient. We call it unicorn tears seasoning. So it's gonna be 3 drops of saline solution. And we're gonna fill this with ice
Yes.
all the way up. And then we're gonna give it a good shake.
All right. Let them go.
Take a look at it. We're gonna go bring this up, and then we're gonna do our flamed absinthe.
Oh, the fire show.
The fire show.
Start.
So here we go. We have our matches. So you're gonna go ahead and light it.
There's nothing in there. What are we lighting on fire?
Watch, you'll see.
Oh.
I'll start it off. Ready? And hold it like that.
Yeah. Jesus What's in here?
So there's absinthe.
Oh, absinthe, okay.
Yeah, so it's a little bit higher proof, so it's going to catch fire
Yeah.
a lot faster,
Or
and a lot
not.
easier.
Or it won't catch fire, basically.
And then so we can double strain. I like not to. I like the little pieces of ice in it.
Yeah, why not?
And then we'll go straight up, pull it off, go straight down, and that's the Billionaire.
That's the Billionaire. All right, everyone, bottoms up.
Some tasty treats.
Why not make it in Hemingway's head?
Oh, wow. Look at that.
This is my Hemingway Tiki Mug. I do have one. We are going to be making the Papa Doble.
Okay.
And let's begin. We're gonna be doing 4 full ounces of whatever white rum you can get your hands on. The next thing we wanna grab is going to be this guy right here. This is grapefruit juice, 3/4 of an ounce only.
Okay.
An easy 3/4. Next ingredient, the juice of half of a lime. Looking for half of an ounce of a lime. We then want to add a half of an ounce of Luxardo Maraschino. This would have been so good for Hemingway. 32% alcohol,
Yeah.
but with the same sweetness
Yeah.
as sugar.
Yeah.
So he's getting drunk on all the sugar he's drinking. He's not worrying about extra sugar. Spectacular.
He
Brilliant
kept all
guy.
his limbs. His diabetes didn't get any worse.
Well, he didn't keep his head. That was the one limb he did lose. We are then going to, why not? We're gonna put in a splash of simple syrup.
Okay.
We're gonna give this a big, fat shake. We can put a lot of ice in here. Lovely. Hemingway would not have had time to sit around and wait for any kind of filtering, so we're just going to pump and dump this into,
That is
ironically,
your mug, right? This is
my
definitely
mug.
your private mug.
It is unfortunate that the hole is in the back of his head. That's probably not a great place to put a Hemingway mug. And I did want to do a quick homage to one of my top 3 favorite Hemingway novels.
Okay.
The Old Man and the Sea. You know the story of the Old Man and the Sea?
Of course.
It's about Santiago who goes out on his little boat and catches a fish that gets eaten by a shark. The Old Man and the Sea.
That's amazing. Look at that.
Garnish.
Got a little sun hat on and everything.
He does have a little sun hat. Yes, I thought that was nice. Thank you.
Round of applause.
And it
for that.
lives inside of the hole in Hemingway's head.
So I'm going to start off with the Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. That is going to start off with an ounce of Pisco.
Okay, what exactly is Pisco?
Pisco is a grape distilled spirit from Peru. There are 8 different varietals of grape that can be distilled into a Pisco. This one is going to be a Quebranta, so it's going to be a nice dry, crisp, slightly spicy grape. We also have an ounce of gin. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of Demerara simple syrup.
The sweetness?
We've also got a little bit of lime juice, pineapple juice. Next, we're going to take a bunch of mint, basil, rosemary, and thyme. We're going to give that a good slap.
Good smacking.
Wakes everything up in there. We're going to do a nice healthy dash of celery bitters.
I'm assuming this whole thing goes in through a strainer or something because this can't
Yeah,
be.
it's the whole garden in there.
I mean, you could eat the basil, I suppose, with the
Absolutely.
drink. Why not?
It's a salad and a
Yeah.
cocktail. We also put a little bit of vanilla in there. We're going to get ready to shake that. We're going to take a nice big rock and throw it in there.
Is this the glass and the rock that they make old fashions with, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, my stuff.
We've got a
Sieve,
double strainer, so we get all of those
bits
little
and bobs.
chunks out. It's a very herbaceous drink.
I can't wait. Oh, another smack.
Just to wake it all up. And this is a little bit of green chartreuse.
Okay.
We're
What is
just
that?
gonna
What is that?
drizzle on there. Green chartreuse is a really fun spirit from France. But this is Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
Okay, here goes.
So today I'm going to start off with a cocktail that I call La Madrina, or the Italian Godmother. We're going to start off over here with just some gin, and we're going to hit this with 1 1/4 ounces of gin. So I'm gonna hit 3/4 ounce here, and then I'm gonna hit another 1/2 ounce. That way we are able to get 1 1/4 ounce. Would you mind handing me that limoncello up there?
Yes.
A limoncello, of course.
Pellini.
A Siciliano liqueur. It is very lemony.
Yes.
It is sold most of the time in intricate bottles where they don't really care what the limoncello tastes like. They're selling for the bottles. This is actually a very nice version of
I love it.
limoncello.
I have some fun facts on that.
Oh, do
One,
you?
It's still family made.
Huh.
It's been around since the early 1900s.
Oh, fun.
And it's the #1 selling limoncello in the world.
Let's put this
Yeah.
away. We're gonna go ahead and put
Yes.
in 3/4 of an ounce of that limoncello.
Okay.
Next thing we want to put in is going to be some amaretto.
Yum, yum.
Some amaretto that is keeping its
Disaroma.
Disaroma. That is keeping it close to the original recipe of just gin and amaretto.
Yeah.
But we're only gonna hit that with 3/4 of an ounce.
Okay.
So go ahead and hit that with 1/2 of an ounce of lemon juice, or about a light squeeze of a lemon. We have our ingredients in. Let's shake. Crack this guy open.
Love it.
There we are. And we are going to pour this into a
Mini martini glass.
So the producers of the show did buy me the exact martini glasses I like.
Yes.
These little ones, because those other ones are they are
Yes, because you always
ridiculous.
cry about the 80s style.
I weep and weep. I can't
Normal
get over how
size
sad
martini
I
glass.
get. We are going to take this Galliano Aperitivo.
Yes.
This is going to give us some of the bitterness that we are looking for, and we're really just going for about 5 to 10 drops. We just want that to float through there, so there are little bits of it. If we get in there close, we can see that some
No,
of that
I like
lemon
it.
is here,
I like
some of
it.
that is floating through. We didn't throw in a beautiful
Beautiful lily.
lily right there.
Cheers, everybody.